Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is CO9. A little bit later upload than I wanted to do today, but that's life for you. So today, I'm gonna do a reaction video on Tales of the Empire, the official trailer from Disney Plus, and hopefully, like the Bad Batch series I'm doing, I will just be doing reaction from the videos because I like doing them, and hopefully I could add to the conversation too. So, like the last trailer reaction video for the Acolyte, I'm going to press play and react. You're going to see my reaction on it. I'm going to put the link into the description, or you could just punch it in right now. Tales of the Empire trailer to watch along with me if you want. So, with that being said, assuming a ad doesn't start when I press play on YouTube, we are going to begin. Um, my only thoughts before we begin is I hope they I hope they keep the Empire having their teeth. I hope they don't neuter the Empire because the Empire, they are the bad guys. There's no doubt about it. They are the bad guys. Okay, so there's going to be any sympathy points for them. It's going to be very few, and unless there's like a bigger threat to the Empire than just keep making sure Palps does his shit and nobody figures out what Palps does. So, um, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Let's see if they follow the momentum they made when they made Tales of the Jedi, and hopefully, if Tales of the Empire does good, if not better than Tales of the Jedi, which will be a hard thing for them to do, I could see a Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Emperor, Empire, and then Tales of the Rebellion. You know, because I I love just the structure of short story collections. If they're in the universe, it gives you could tell it gives writers a little bit more flexibility and freedom in terms of what they could do. You know, which is why I fell in love with what they do. The Visions anthology. That's the word I'm looking for. So hopefully we could get some good stuff out of this trailer, and this trailer could actually make Star Wars fans feel good about being Star Wars fans again. And hopefully it won't turn into a trailer as bad as The Acolyte. So, enough of my pre thoughts. Let's begin. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're starting out with Thrawn. On May 4th, they're dropping this. Okay. The fourth sister. Two stories. One path. To the dark side. We could see fear, anger, hate, okay, suffering. Oh, mm. They knew exactly what they were doing when they made this trailer. The fact that they're releasing it on May the 4th, which is good, alright? We get to see a face that doesn't feel shoehorned in. We get to find out what happens with the girl that almost killed Ahsoka. We get to see her become an Inquisitor, which, okay, that I could get behind. That I could get behind. We get to see early Inquisitor stuff. This is good, and they made the Empire still have their teeth and bear it. You know, that is another great thing. Oh God, like, yeah, no, this. As long and because it's done in the main Clone Wars animation style, okay, that I can't think of anything wrong with it. I don't see any glaring. We still get to see droids messing stuff up, so we're going to be seeing some flashbacks. Let's see. It's going to be definitely Sith focused, which is honestly kind of cool to see. Let's see. Because I have closed captions on, I'm here representing with the opportunity bearers. That's Fourth Sister. So we get to see more of the sisters and brothers of the Inquisitor, which I feel the Inquisitors were done dirty in their initial inception, if that makes sense. Like the landing they made when the Inquisitors did not go well in Rebels. How quickly they turned the main Inquisitor chasing the gang Rebels into the Saturday cartoon evil bad guy. They didn't actually make him. They didn't make him scary. They didn't make him threat. He was intimidating. He was definitely intimidating, but they didn't make him. They didn't make him like, ooh, he gave me the creeps. I would like to see a hero actually defeat him, you know, but then again, at the time of recording this, and I'm going to be uploading this, I have not finished watching the Rebel series. So that's probably more on me than anything else. Also, to answer the question, why the 40K shirt? I just don't have a good Star Wars shirt yet that could show up on camera proper. So hopefully I can fix that after my Sweden trip. Yeah, Barris. Barris has been a character that's been so in the dark since we last saw her in Clone Wars. I am surprised she didn't pop up again in Bad Batch yet, to be completely honest. But since she's been locked up since the Clone Wars, I'm also kind of surprised they didn't execute her when Order 66 kicked off. So that does kind of tell me either the writers honestly forgot about her, which, I mean, Order 66 kicked off with every active Jedi in the field. I don't think in Order 66 there were rules or such for Jedi that were locked up. I could be wrong on that, my lord, but the fact that she survived Order 66 while being locked up, yeah, that does kind of make sense, but a bit of an oversight on the Empire's part. Let's see. Just glad not Jedi anymore. All right, this older look she has really looks cool. I'm glad that they're actually they've shown her grown up and looks good. I got really no complaints on the character design. 2 stories. Morgan Elsbeth. That's another character. That could be a character that I'm also just trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't think Morgan Elsbeth is a character that not only doesn't appear in Bad Batch, but probably had like a few episodes in Clone Wars. But that's really about it. Unless this is, again, because I haven't finished the Rebels show yet, this could be a character from Rebels they're doing some backstory on. The fact that they kind of gave her sickles as a weapon, I do really like. Morgan. No, wait. I'm dumb. I am dumb. I am sorry, fellow Mandalorian fans. That's where she comes from. The village where Mando bumps into Ahsoka, and she eventually runs it like that. This is actually her backstory. That is cool. That is really cool. That's cool. We actually get to see a connection to the Mandalorian, which the Mandalorian might actually kind of need, depending on how the movie lands. If the movie lands good, everything should really just be, polishing on the surface. If it lands horribly, hopefully we don't get. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a horrible ending. Let's see. One path. Mercy only breeds defeat. Yep, definitely a hard Sith teaching. To the dark side. I love what they're doing with the music here, because this the hype train music is chef kiss. Fear. We get to see Grievous, probably in a flashback. Hate. Suffering. And we get to see Vader. Oh. I am now. Original show, it's available May 4. Yes! What can I say? This looks a lot good. This looks amazing. I have more hope for this than Acolyte. It'll be funny if timeline with what we see in Tales, if it happens either during the Bad Batch time or right after the Bad Batch. I say that because at the time of this recording, Bad Batch hasn't finished yet. All right, or at least it hasn't finished airing. So again, I hope this nails a landing, because this is May 4th. May 4th kind of turned into a big special day, and Disney not only doing that on purpose. If they plan for this to drop on May 4th, I really, really hope it was given the actual proper hand to let, again, start, like I said in the Acolyte trailer reaction, let Star Wars be Star Wars, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine with storytelling. All right, all you need to do is literally just put all the characters in certain spots, and then you can just press a button, and then things will happen. So, if they let that happen for the show, for all the characters involved, it's gonna be great. I don't see, just from this trailer alone, them running into that problem. Hopefully I stay correct. Hopefully it doesn't backlash as hard as the Alkalite trailer and that. So yeah, and of course just the hype music, how it just swells straight from beginning to end. I'm probably going to steal that song for GMing Star Wars with my buddies. But yeah, it's great. I'm hopeful for it, and I'm not sure if I brought this up in my Alkalite trailer reaction, but I'm starting to notice a pattern with Disney, Star Wars, and Disney and just Star Wars and DC Comics and their animated stuff, where usually anything they touch animate is fire, and there's like very few mistakes, or it goes from fire to kind of mid. But if there's enough of a steady hand, and it looks like a steady hand was shown through the shorts that they plan to show us in this Tales series, it should be able to work. It should be able to work. So, is there going to be a Tales of the Rebellion after Empire? That would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool to actually flesh out the Rebellion, and unless they're going to keep Rebels as is, and they're going to say, "Oh, Rebels is us fleshing out the Rebellion," which is like, okay, that just followed one group in the Rebellion, though. Which you could also say the same thing about the original 4, 5, and 6, and then okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there, I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll have a Tales of the Rebellion. Yeah. I wonder if I don't, because it's gone this long for any news about the other anthology series they did, Visions. It would be cool to see another group of animation studios get the Visions treatment of Star Wars walks on into anime continent or an anime continent. You know what I mean? It feels like they did the same, but with a more heavy, with a more guided hand. So hopefully it turns out great. That's all I got for a reaction. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and check out my other videos. Right now, I'm currently working on a reaction to all the Bad Batch episodes dropping. My last one was going over episode 9 and 10. It's like near 2 a.m. So I'm just glad I'm not yawning at the audience like one of my videos back. But basically, I'm right now kind of doing a reaction review of the Bad Batch. If you want to check out my thoughts on that, by all means, check those out. If you want to check out what other stuff I do monologues at the side, just because I'm trying to be an actor. So, if you like this, comment down below. Are you looking forward to this? Are you expecting it to be fire or absolutely crap? What are your thoughts on this? And do you think it will? It feels like they're letting Star Wars be Star Wars, but do you think otherwise? Let me know in the comments below. See if we can get a conversation going. Get the algorithm saying, "Holy cow, this channel is actually doing stuff." So, until next time, may the Force be with you. SEALOP9, out.